Blue and you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like a minute.
All right, and with Putting on the Ritz, we bring in the founder and owner of Step On Bus Tours in Ferndale, Michigan, Rose Swede. Officially, good morning, Rose.
Well, officially, good morning to you, too.
Good to have you here.
Buongiorno.
That's right. Got some Black Friday sales coming up.
Oh,
What's
my
going on
God.
here?
Let me tell you that Step On Bus Tours presents Black Friday 2017 trip sales. However, it's not just Black Friday. It's from November 22nd to the 29th, and it's a 7 full days of sale time. I have 3 trips at fabulous prices.
All right.
Knockdown, drag-out prices for trip companies.
Now, you said Black Friday of 17.
No,
The trips are in-
the trips are the Black Friday 2017 trip sales.
Gotcha.
For
So the
this
trips
year.
are in 17. Okay.
That's right, and you have 7 days, 7 full days from November 22nd through November 29th to shop and buy these trips. Let me tell you, the trips leave from Madison Heights, Novi, and Livonia. So, are you ready to hear about the big bonanza?
I'm looking at them here. These deals are really incredible.
The
Seriously,
deals
they
are incredible. One of our favorite trips for the women on our bus, not you, Michael. It doesn't apply.
No beach boys allowed.
No beach boys allowed. We are going resale shopping on March 28th. Typically, we charge $65 for this trip, but for this Black Friday sale, it's $40.
Wow. See, that's what I
And
mean.
we're
That's
going
excellent.
consignment and thrift shopping all over the city. We're going to hit the road this spring for some awesome bargain hunting, and we're going to visit 5 multiple stores. Can you imagine that? We've done this in the past with great success. A little add-on here. One of my Liebling drivers got into the act, and he ended up getting a deal of the century.
Okay.
He got a complete bedroom set for his daughter at one of the places we went to, but he had to get it that day. It was a quarter of the price of what they would normally charge. So it was under $50 for him.
Yeah.
So he had to call his wife. He had to get his wife over with their truck to load it up. And I think he got the complete bedroom set for $10.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
The whole
so
that's
I know,
unbelievable.
that is unbelievable.
Can't
And
even get a pillow for that anymore.
no, and he got the whole thing.
Yeah.
Enchilada, the bed, the desk, the nightstand, the lamps, everything that
$10.
goes with it.
When is that resale shopping trip coming
That
up?
resale shopping trip is March 28th.
Yeah. Okay.
And guess what? Lunch. 8-box lunch is included.
And
And multiple snacks.
heavy snacks. It
Heavy
says.
snacks, that's right.
Very good.
Okay.
Heavy as in a lot, or heavy as in here's a 10-pound piece of chocolate?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
I like it.
Yeah,
But
you will.
Are you saying this is women only? Is that what you said?
No, we have a lot of men coming on this trip too, because
very good.
the prices are so low. We get special pricing for this trip because we bring so many people into the stores.
Okay.
A lot of men are now coming on the trip, and they're getting incredible deals on suits.
Wow, very good.
Hugo Boss suits. One guy got a complete Hugo Boss suit for $45.
Unbelievable. What do those retail for? Like several hundred?
Several hundred.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
know anything about designer names, but
Okay. We need Al back here for that since he knows everything. Historic Churches of Battle Creek.
yes, and that is on April 11th. Typically, we charge $75 for this trip, and we have a couple docents coming on the bus. This time, we're charging $50 for this trip, and that is quite a deal. Who would have thought that Battle Creek was the place for historic churches? You would be surprised. Battle Creek is a sleeper. Kellogg revolutionized the way people eat in Battle Creek with his Hurry Quick cereals.
No truth to the rumor that the original Kellogg was a serial killer, right? But sorry.
That is just an inappropriate
That's called
joke.
interrupting the flow.
That is. You interrupted my chi.
But it was so good.
It was actually very good. I loved it.
Sorry.
But,
Continue.
I will if you don't interrupt. So, anyway.
She's starting to come off as Al.
No.
Are you the voice of Al?
No,
People
I
want to know.
had a cup of coffee. This is what I'm attributing the rev to. So lots of revving
It's always
going on.
fun having you on.
I know. But in
All right,
these,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. With these churches, we're going to 4 churches. Docents at each. The architecture enough is to die for, and then we get to hear about the windows and the gossip.
All right.
Lots of juice, lots of gossip. And again, lunch is included on this trip, and it's normally $75. I'm giving it away for $50, but I'm only giving it up until the 29th of November.
Okay, so a third off.
That's
a pretty good deal.
It's a very good deal.
I'd say so.
Okay, and then the last trip that I'm hawking for, an excellent price is something that is just so fabulous. I really thought carefully about this. We're going to 4 significant Jewish temples and synagogues in Metro Detroit on May 4th. Typically, I would charge $68 per person. I'm charging $45.
Oh.
One of the rabbis is going to be available and tell us a lot about Hasidic Judaism.
Okay.
And that is in itself fascinating. His wife is going to tell us why Hasidic Jews dress the way they do. Because, typically Catholics, Protestants, Christians know nothing about Orthodox Judaism. So we're going to visit important houses of worship from downtown Detroit to the cusp of the suburbs.
Okay.
And a box lunch is included on that. And no, it will not be kosher.
Where are most of the synagogues located now in this area? I know a lot in Southfield, right?
There are some in Southfield, but a lot are located in Farmington Hills,
Okay.
West Bloomfield, and these are beautiful houses of worship.
Yeah, they are.
I did a superb suburban church tour last year, and we went to a couple of we went to a temple and a synagogue, and it was just so amazingly awesome. And then our docents explained every detail in the architecture, the windows, and why the room is laid out the way it is.
Okay. When I was with the Livonia Symphony 178 years ago, we used to at least once a month play at a different synagogue.
Oh.
They would host us, and we would play a concert there. And the acoustics were amazingly great.
Yeah. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because frequently the cantors sing.
Oh,
and when the Jewish cantors sing, it's like going to a symphony. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Almost as good as Il Volo.
That's right. Or El Divo.
Well,
Same
yeah,
thing,
Il Divo.
How long have you been in business? Are you Step-On Bus Tours? Has that always been the name of your company?
No, Step-On Bus Tours has not been the name of my company all these years.
Okay.
It was Swede Marketing, and then I changed it to Swede Communications Public Relations. I never had to worry about going after consumer business because that was never the market I was going after.
Okay.
And then when the recession hit, I had to change my name and call it Step-On Bus Tours. So the name explained what the company is about.
So you didn't actually do this before, and now you start doing it. No, I mean the what do you call it?
Consumer?
Yeah, consumer.
I did not go after consumers because I really didn't need to. I had a market of private companies that I would always take around.
Yeah.
I was a very large event company back in the day, and I handled a lot of labor unions, building trades labor unions.
But what I was going to say is, so you didn't do consumers before, and now you do, and you're phenomenal at it.
Yes. Now I'm going after the consumer market.
Does that sound fair to you, Mike? That she can be so good at something she didn't do before?
Of course it does. Excuse me. Eric Ganell isn't the only one with an ego around here.
No wonder you two get along so well.
That's right.
All right. Anything else? Website and phone number
first of all, you have to reserve. If you want to go on this, you have to reserve now by calling and mailing your payment. The payment must be postmarked by November 29th in order to get the deal. Calls must be in our message machine by midnight, November 29th, 2016, to get the deal. We have to have 30 people for each trip. I will be putting these on the website sometime today when I leave here.
All right.
So if you go to my website, the website is steponbustours.com, and take a look at these, or give me a call at 248-619-6692. However, the best way to reach me, send me a little email at steponbustours@gmail.com.
All right, very good. And we'll put that on our podcast page as well.
Please do.
What do you have coming up? You have nothing this week, I'm guessing? Or do you?
No, I have Thanksgiving this weekend.
That's right.
That's enough, but we have the Kellogg House tour December 3rd,
right.
And that is really exciting. I can't wait for that because actually it's 2 tours in one. We go to the Kellogg House in Battle Creek, and then we go over to the Meyer Gardens.
Well, that's not bad at all. That's coming up on December 3rd.
That's right.
All right. Well, Rose Sweet, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. You put up with Al. You bring your sense of humor and your
Sunny
lively
personality.
stuff. You do. I mean,
Yeah.
look at her blouse there, Mike. Does that not light up a room?
Yes,
It's like
confident.
every
See what
color in the
confidence?
world, and yeah. So we really appreciate you coming in. We'll have you in again soon.
I look forward to it, Dr. Paul.
Thank you. Anything else you wanted to pass along before you go? Or?
No, one thing, everybody. Did you know that Thanksgiving is the largest drinking holiday of the year?
Ouch, no, I didn't know that.
Please be careful driving.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
troopers are out in mass.
Thanksgiving Day or the night before?
Both.
Oh, okay, yeah. Drinking and driving never works.
No,
it just
it
doesn't
sure
work.
doesn't.
So you're crazy to do it. All right, it's been Rose Sweet from Step On Bus Tours in Ferndale, Michigan. We'll put it on our podcast site, but get with her by the 29th, which is Tuesday of next week.
Yes.
And you
yes.
can get roughly a third off of each of those trips she mentioned, so do it today.
Okay. Bye-bye, Dr. Paul.
All right, thank you, Rose. We'll talk to you again soon.